Today I didn't go to work. It was raining here all day up until probably about 2 o'clock or so. Just right when we would have got off of work. So didn't have no work today because of rain. But hello everyone, welcome to day 86 of my 100-day challenge. My mom came over anyway to the house here, and she had some errands to run, so we went to the natural food store, and she got some vitamins and stuff, and we did some errands, and she wanted to make some blueberry freezer jam, so I went over and helped her can that and make it and stuff. And well, one of the neat little things, I don't know if you can see it on here, is right over there, right there, is a little rabbit who every night, I don't have any pets because I got rid of my dog from Nigeria and my rabbit and everything, but that's like when you start becoming more with nature and allowing and all that stuff, allowing things into your life, is like so neat to watch how nature and stuff, like the rabbits and stuff that are wild, just come up, and he's here every night, or she is, I think she has babies over in the other yard. How she just comes up and sits here, and she's not really scared of me anymore, and she'll just sit here and stuff and eat and kind of comfortable. So I just had to add that in. I thought it was really neat. I always look at the rabbit every night. But yeah, back to where I was. So I went over to my mom's house, or we made it back there. We went to a couple fruit stands and stuff like that, and does some errands and stuff. And I eventually got back home to see the kids for a little while, but since it's already after 7, I had them get ready for bed and stuff like that. The thing that really upsets me is my oldest, who's been at school for this is her 3rd year of school, she was getting bullied a lot, and she still is a little bit, but not as much, but she still is. And my next one, who just started kindergarten, is sort of going through the same thing, only a little bit worse. She's getting shoved into lockers and shoved down and stuff like that, and I'm trying to encourage her to stand up for herself and everything, but it's just really sad how it's come this far in this days that kids think that they have to bully other kids just to show how tough they are and how great they are and stuff like that, and make it like really terrible for other kids to want to come to school, or to be scared to come to school, or to hate themselves or stuff like that. So I just try to encourage the kids every day, but I just had to put that out there, that it's just really sad that kids have to come to that and put up with that when they want to come to school just to learn and stuff, because there's a lot of kids around the world that can't go to school and learn at all because their parents can't get money, or they can't pay for books or school fees and stuff like that. And kids here in America are able to go to school, and they find it the need to, bully other kids and make it like hell for them to come to school, when other kids can't even go to school and they want to learn how to read and become somebody great. Yeah, so the night is kind of winding down. I was feeling really tired until I stepped outside here to get some fresh air. But let's see. My 100-day journal for day 86 is minimize the damage. And it talks about not having to give up on your diet just because of a little extra eating. So, like, when you're faced with these difficult times, stick to your plan by using the phrase minimize the damage. So you build a strong confidence that you can stop eating and get back on track no matter what. That you don't have to give up just because you've overeaten, or just because you're juicing, you eat, or stuff like that. Just get back on track and start where you were. So the first question was, list high-risk activities or possible food temptations that you'll be facing over the next few weeks. So I done that one. I'm always faced with food temptations everywhere I go, because I sort of rely on food, or food is like my go-to thing when I'm feeling bad, or if every emotion I feel I hook with food, or I feel like I'm craving food and stuff like that. So that one was kind of easy because I always am tempted by food. But and then the next one was try to come up with like 3 ways that you can minimize the damage in each of these situations. So the situations that you put down that you'll be tempted to come up with at least 3 ways that you can minimize it. So it's a little easier said than done, because I tried to put stuff down or tried to follow things like that, and it takes a lot of willpower to get through these things, but it's possible. So it was very helpful to write those out and see. And then also record your plan below and read it often over the next few days, so you can become strong or feel strong and prepared when those cravings come about. My biggest one still is like cheeses, or cookies, or pies, and sweets of all kinds. That's my biggest one that I always have cravings for or feel tempted by. I do feel tempted by some other foods too, or processed foods and that, but I just really have to stay committed and stay focused on what I really want, the end picture. Something else that's been going on since they put me on the new blood pressure medicine, the lisoprenol or something like that, I don't know, is, you have to have blood tests all the time and stuff while on it, and it brings me to a point of I really have to get this weight off somehow, any way I can, because this medicine is really messing with me. My stomach hurts almost every day, really bad. I didn't have that before I started taking it. Something else that I've noticed is I've been having chest pains throughout the day, every day since taking it. So I go back next week for my first blood test, and for them to see how everything is working or whatever. But I'm going to bring it up to them, because I can't stand the chest pains that I've been getting or whatever. So it's a real concern, because it's like, what if the doctors don't know what they're doing, putting you on these medicines and stuff like that? And what is it really doing to your body? You're really harming your body, and sometimes even making it more sick than what it is by taking the drugs that are supposed to prevent the high blood pressure, prevent the stroke or heart attack with it. Mine is that I just want to lose this weight and get it off, because I'm scared of, if I keep having these chest pains, the stupid medicine. I'm on 3 medicines for one thing, and I think it's ridiculous. I just have to find the willpower and stuff to say no to the foods that I really want, and just go with a whole foods vegan diet, and just eat the fruits and the vegetables without stuff like condiments on it, and just do all of these things that's going to help me to lose this weight. And if I have to, go back to juicing mostly, and smoothies, and just fruits. If I have to do that, I will do it, because I can't stand this chest pain. It scares me a lot. Especially when I sit down and think about it, and it's like, after the kids go to bed, it's my time to sit and think, and my time to think is, I'm having these chest pains. What's going to happen to me if I keep having these chest pains and they don't resolve? What if this blood pressure medicine is not doing what it's supposed to? And I do die or I end up having to have a major surgery and stuff like that, what could happen to me? My kids are not old enough to be there for me or to take care of me. They're going to rely on somebody else, and it shouldn't happen. I'm only 29, and these things shouldn't be happening to a person my age or nothing like that. So it's real eye-openers and stuff like that. But yeah, sorry, I got distracted. Dog got loose and is running around. They're trying to chase it. I'm so glad I'm done with that. But yeah, it's just real eye-opening to see all of these things and to go through it, and it really hurts to look at myself in a mirror, or when you go into a bathroom to wash your hands and you see yourself in a mirror, because you really don't believe to yourself that you're really that big, or that you look that ugly or that bad in the mirror, that your weight has gotten that bad. And when you look at yourself, especially in a dressing room or something, it's like, oh, how disgusting. Look at all of that excess processed junk and food and sugar and crap on your body just hanging there. Why? But it's an addiction. That's what the government and all of the food industry has gotten people to do. So it becomes an addiction, and it's very hard to break, just like any other addiction. So I'm gonna get there one day. I'm gonna strive to the top. I'm gonna go straight to the top. I want to become I want to become an entrepreneur and follow all of my big dreams and become that. Someday I see myself becoming a multimillionaire, never having to worry about anything, being able to take care of my kids and my family, my extended families, everything the way that I want to, and never having to have thoughts or worries or where is this coming from, how am I going to get another job at the end of the summer, all of this stuff. I see myself going very big and very far places and going all around the world. But with this weight, I can't carry it. I can't do it. My body it feels like it's giving up on itself, because my joints ache, my back hurts so bad, my hips are never in place, everything. It just feels like I'm a lot older than what I look. But he thinks I still look like I'm 16. But my body on the inside is showing different and feeling different. So I need to do something about it and really start changing who I want to be, because I really want to be that person at the top and come out on top of everything. So that's where I see myself going. For some reason I was feeling a little down after a little while ago and stuff. I don't know why, but I was, and I'm feeling extremely tired, but it's all good. Today was a great day. But I may still try to get in my day 1 of my 21 days to happiness, the 21 days of meditating to happiness or whatever. So I'm going to try and get that in tonight still, but we'll see. My husband's still using the computer and stuff, so that's okay, but we'll see. If not, I can always work on it tomorrow. So never give up on yourself. I'm never giving up on myself until I hit my goal weight of 115 pounds. That's where I want to be. That's where I see myself being. And I will never give up on myself until I reach that goal. So I'm going to keep trying, keep striving for it. I've loved making these videos for the whole 100 days. And it's almost like going to be a lifelong thing. Uploading videos, making videos of everything we do and everything like that, because we have family all around, the world, everywhere. So I love making these videos. So in the meantime, stay well and stay healthy, everybody all around the world, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 87. So I'll see you then. Bye. So, so it's just a different story, different thing. But